Imagine planning 4,000 kilometers road trip and getting stopped on the Georgian-Turkish border immediately after you left. That would happen to me, and I'm actually surprised what was the cause and why I'm stuck here in Batumi. My name is Robert. After 27 years living in Poland, I left last year and started traveling through European countries. I lived in Croatia, I was in Turkey, and then I arrived in Georgia and stayed here almost for a year. After this time, I decided I want to go again and travel through Europe, go into another countries. And my plan was to go to 10 countries, stay everywhere somewhere like maybe a few days to a week, maybe 2 weeks, and at the end arrive in Poland, where my girlfriend is waiting for me. I left April 10th and I started in Tbilisi. I started actually at night because I feel like driving at night is more comfortable for me. So I went through Georgia, arrived at Batumi. Actually, guys, you need to see Batumi at night. Every building is illuminated. There's a lot of casinos. There's Black Sea. It's really amazing. So I was amazed. I was happy, excited, and I went to Sarpi, I think, the border with Turkey. And I tried to cross. On the Georgian side, it was pretty easy. Officer asked me if I have a residence permit here, and I answered I don't. I didn't know that it's needed. And he looked at me funny, so I knew there was something there, but I went on to Turkish side. And from the start, it's my third time on the Turkish border, and unfortunately, every time it isn't pleasant, I will say. I went through first checkpoint. They were saying some stuff between them, but I didn't understand them because they don't speak English. And at the last checkpoint, they told me, again, they asked me for a residence permit. I said I don't have it. And they said, I need to go back or walk through the border on my legs. So I said it's not an option. I tried to talk with them. I tried to translate. They just told me that my car is Georgian, it has Georgian plates, and that's why I can't go through. At the moment, it was absolutely absurd for me because I'm a long-term owner of this car. Like, it's almost a year. I bought it here, that's true, but it's almost a year. You can see it on the documents, car documents. So I was pretty surprised. I tried to talk with them. I tried to explain, but they said just no. It was like 3 or 4 a.m. I was very tired, and then they just told me that fuck off, and I had to go back to Georgia.
Unfortunately, on the border with Turkey, I was stopped and they didn't let me out. They didn't let me into Turkey because I have Georgian car, and I have to have a residence permit here, and tax residency is not enough. So I'm stuck in Batumi.
Later on, I realized what was the problem. I was looking on internet forums and Reddit and so on, and I found that they don't let you go through through the border if you don't have residence permit, because they are afraid that I'm going to sell the car in Turkey. Because in Georgia cars are cheaper, in Turkey they are more expensive. So they are afraid that I'm going to sell it. And that's absolutely absurd, but because it's not like a new, amazing, expensive car, it's just 2014 Chevrolet. It's like a normal car. Like even they just stopped me because they think that I might earn like $1,000 on my car, on the difference of the price. That's absurd. Now here I am in Batumi, and some probably would say like, why you just don't sell a car and go traveling with the plane? And I can't, because I have a dog with me, and from what I read, I can't travel with my dog because she's a boxer dog. She's like 25 kilos and I just can't. So you see, it's my huge boxer dog, very dangerous dog, so be careful. And that's why I can't travel with her. So that's what happened, and I'm like a month here right now, and I'm still trying to find a way. I am applying for residence permit. There are some problems, but I think it will eventually, I will get this residence permit and they will let me through. But it made me realize a bigger problem, and that's what actually I want to talk with you about. We are living in 21st century, and we are so advanced technologically, our intellect is so advanced, we have the whole planet, we are planning to go to Mars. But on the individual level, we can't travel through the border because we have a car with different country plates. This is absolutely absurd, guys, and I feel like it shows the problem of freedom. Like when I started in Poland, I was going through European Union countries, and borders there are just open, you can just go through. And it felt just natural. But when I left European Union, like on the other, every border you have to stop, you have to show your documents that you're legal, that you don't have, I don't know, like some guns or drugs. I don't know. They are searching your vehicle if you're driving, and it feels like you are somehow imprisoned. That they look at you like you are potentially dangerous. That why are you coming to our country? And I think that border patrols, border officers are hired to be like that. They are just mean, and I don't know if it's in every country, but definitely the countries, the borders I crossed, it was like that. So they are just rude. They are looking down on you, and I feel like we are just humans. We should be free to travel wherever we want. And I understand the problems. I'm aware of the problem of like immigration, for example, in Europe, the criminals and so on. And I don't feel like it's an answer just to open borders. I don't think we are ready for that. The culture and the religions and the education is so different, or lack of education in some countries it is so different that we are not ready for that. But I would like to open a conversation about this. I feel like there should be some solution for that in long term, that like borders should be open we are humans, just humans. Like we have different skin color or different background, but in the end we are the same. So let me know what you think about this, and if you are involved in any way in that problem, just slide into my DMs and I would love to talk with you. So thank you guys for listening and see you. Bye.